844-204-RICH is the number to dial, and nobody's taking that number away from me because it was promised.
Oh.
I'm telling you, when I first showed up here on this program, they said your number is 844-204-RICH, exactly. And we're not giving it to anybody else. We're not. And that's and thankfully,
you haven't.
I have it still.
Yeah,
I'm not giving it up. I was promised it. I mean, Brian Kelly didn't launch this where he said that's your number, and then all of a sudden it was not.
That's right, Brian Kelly.
Because apparently that's what happened at LSU with the recruit DJ Pickett, who wore number 5 all his life. Said, you come here, you get 5. Then he shows up, and Jayden Daniels wore 5 with distinction.
Got 5 on it.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Look at you.
Got 5 on his jersey when he won the Heisman.
Wow.
And apparently, hey, he was told no one's going to wear it.
Right.
And then Pickett was told you can wear it. And then he shows up and Kelly's like, yeah, no, you're wearing 3. Kelly's gone. And now who's wearing 5? Pickett. And so a cease and desist letter comes from Jayden Daniels' camp. And then when we went off the air yesterday, he popped on his Instagram a note. Because, Chris, you gave voice to what a lot of people were thinking is that clearly his head's not in the Commander's game if his head's in the game about who's wearing his number at LSU right now.
Exactly.
And he put out a statement on his Instagram account saying, I've been locked in on training camp, and that's been my number one focus. I have a lot of gratitude for my time at LSU, and I'm proud of what my teammates and I accomplished there. Obviously, there are issues to be worked out between my team and LSU, and my hope is that it will get done privately. My sole personal focus is on Commanders football. I realize the business of football is unique, and I trust this can all be resolved. And then there are some emojis for the LSU fans out there. And the real dicey third rail portion of this that it makes it more difficult to discuss is because his team is essentially seemingly run by his mom. So you're talking about his mother.
Well, I said yesterday it seems like a team thing more than
So he's basically like, and I was even saying it's not like he's taking one fewer rep with Stephon Diggs to get on the same page with him because he needs to step away to deal with who's wearing his number. But the bottom line is somebody's dealing with it and is making a big stink about it and is sending cease and desist letters and hiring lawyers and things like that. Okay? Like that's an issue. So put it all together. It's now time for the folks currently at LSU to address it, including the young man who's not giving up number 5 himself. DJ Pickett addressed it right here.
About the number situation, I wore the number my whole life since I was 4 years old. It was a number I was promised. And I wish Jayden the best. Good player, and he did real good here, so that's all.
Wow.
Don't put it on this kid. You know what I mean? Like he was promised it. The new coach is there, gave it to him. And, you know, obviously if anybody's reading into disrespect, and here comes a kid even younger than anybody else in this whole equation saying he did good here. That's it.
Wow.
Don't put it on him.
I guess.
What's he supposed to say? Oh, Jayden Daniels is pissed. I'll go back to 3, even though I was promised it. And now I'm excited to wear 5. I'm taking pictures with 5.
Now the only thing is,
what's he supposed to say?
He's now got, I don't want to say a bullseye on him, but now he's got to produce, right? He's got to leave LSU a star.
No one had ever heard of this kid, really, outside of probably Louisiana until 2 days ago.
No, that's all I'm saying. Now, because now Jayden's getting a lot of crap. Now there's going to be some heat on him, too.
But Jayden's the one who's making the stink about it, or his team is.
Yeah, but for those who are on Jayden's side of this argument, I'm just looking at this as I know human nature, right? I don't have any inside information, but we know how humans work. The people who are on Team Jayden are now looking at this kid like every step that he missed if he trips, if he gives up a touchdown, a big play, they're going to be on him.
But what we're asking the youngest one in this equation to be the biggest adult?
Yeah,
is that what we're asking for?
You're making sense, Rich, but fandom is not sensical.
But the bottom line is the new head coach. The new head coach wasn't there when Jayden was there.
Yeah.
Okay. The new head coach needs to win right now, and the kid that's there, who wants number 5, got number 5.
Yeah, he
That's
won.
it.
Yeah, he won, I guess.
I mean, you want to lay this on anybody. Brian Kelly's the one who promised it and then didn't give it. And now it's Lane Kiffin who's like, I'm taking a look at it, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to give it to him.
He's in 5, and that was a situation that was promised to him in recruiting here for him to sign here. And I've done a lot of research on that with the family and the representatives and the people. And so really, I didn't have a decision to make. It was promised to the kid. It wasn't done for whatever. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to judge something that I wasn't here of. But when a kid's promised something to come to school, he should wear it. And so at that point, I don't really think that's my decision. You should be honored what he was told. And so he's wearing it.
He's wearing it.
I mean,
apparently he did reportedly reach out to the Daniels camp beforehand to give a heads up. Talk about it.
I just love he said he did his research, like social media people do with infectious diseases.
I don't know. The kid's like,
I researched this.
And by the way,
it would have been great if he was like, Brian Kelly effed me.
Yeah. He left me with the biggest bag of poop.
That's what he should have said.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I promised Rudy he was going to play.
I've got 64 other kids to deal with.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Our Parsegan promised Rudy he was going to play.
That's true.
That's true.
He didn't want to play him.
Hey,
why did one of the other kids give their number and be like, this is for him, coach?
The whole point, hold on a second. Wait a minute. We're not done yet.
But wait.
Oh, we're not done yet. But
there's more.
Because Lane Kiffin was asked the money question. Because Jayden Daniels won a Heisman, and they're like, okay, kid, you were promised the number by Brian Kelly. I'm giving it to you.
Cool.
What if somebody asked for another Heisman Trophy Award winner's number?
Yeah.
That one being 9.
Number 9.
It's just to ask one more question, just to understand numbers. If someone were to ask for number 9, would that be on the table for you? How would you handle that situation when a player asks for that?
Yeah, I'm not going to get into that. There's a lot to numbers and whether they're retired, whether they're not, and different versions, and so I don't have an answer.
He's not touching that hypothetical. Suddenly it turns into Sesame Street. You know, numbers, letters.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's like he's count, huh?
Look, if you got the number 1 quarterback in the nation, he wants to come to LSU, but the caveat is he's got to have 9, and he didn't coach the other 9 and has nothing to do with it.
You know what I mean?
You're going to give that kid the 9.
But wait, there's more.
What? Come on.
9 himself was asked about it after his preseason game against the Lions last night.
Oh,
right.
Joe Burrow's getting this mud splashed on him all the way in Cincinnati. Hit it.
I just heard about it a couple hours ago. I don't necessarily have too many thoughts at this time. I don't know enough about the situation to have any thoughts, I would say.
Has there ever been a conversation about your number not getting reissued? Like, you ever thought about that? Like, since you left, like, they haven't used 9? Like,
yeah, they told me that they wouldn't use it again. But you never know. You never know what happens.
The plot thickens. They told him 9 safe.
Yeah. That's what they told him.
Listen, your point is this. 5's not safe because he didn't win a national championship and throw 60 touchdowns.
Exactly.
9 threw 60 touchdowns and won a national championship.
15.
Makes 9 more untouchable than 5.
Yeah.
And somebody in the Jayden Daniels camp doesn't either want to accept that or decides they shouldn't accept it.
Right.
Which, by the way, they have every right to. If they told him 5's not going to be touched and then 5 got touched, it's just sort of like, if Santiago
wasn't to be touched.
Wasn't to be touched, then why
transferred off the base?
Yeah. He didn't pack a thing.
I get it.
So somebody must have pulled a code red.
He didn't pack his jersey.
Brian Kelly. It's on, you know what I mean?
This all goes
back to him. Yeah. This all goes back to him.
Family.
And out, he gone.
He gone.
And by the way, just want to stir it up.
This is all so dumb.
It's nuts. There's no way out of it.
There's
no way out of it. You're not taking 5 away from the kid that's going to win football games. I mean, Lane's going to be like, I got to take it back.
No, he's wearing 5.
That's it. And if Jayden Daniels' camp is like, don't use my name and likeness anymore, then they won't. Then that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. LSU football will go on. I'd imagine they're going to play. They're going to play a game this year with DJ Pickett, who you say is now going to have to live up to the 5 billing.
Hey, 5
This
cents.
last guy wore 5. He was pretty damn good.
I mean,
he did good, and that's that. To use the phrase that we heard,
he did good.
Oh,
LSU
did good.
LSU Clemson, September 5th.
Boy, Dabo's going to be there too. Does he target 5? Does he target 5?
Well,
Did he run down? Oh, it's at Clemson or where is it?
It's home, LSU.
Yeah. He's not going to run down like a lunatic like they do all the time, right?
Where
I
is
think he's
Pickett
gonna fall
on
over.
the like mock draft thing? Where is he in the rankings for?
Well, he's got to be isn't he a sophomore or freshman?
Okay, so he's
Sophomore.
He was promised in December of 2024.
Okay, so he's not even.
Yeah,
He
not
played
even
1 year last year and 3.
I got you.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single weekday on Disney Plus, the ESPN app, and ESPN Radio. And be sure to now check out richeisenshop.com to see all of our latest apparel and accessories so you can rep your love of the show every day.